Welcome to Shomach Shova on the Daf Shir sponsor Nishma Sam B'Akvashom Le'Abbas Yitzchok. We're only Bo Basra Daf Pivov. The Gemara tells us a big yesod in Amud Aleph that things they have a certain way of Kinyan. You can't use another way of Kinyan to be kind to them. The Gemara says Lo Yishanu Dvarim She'ein Darkam La'Agbia. Things that you don't pick them up. Aval Dvarim She'Darkam La'Agbia. But things that you pick up, B'Agboim B'Mashicha Lo. You can only be kind B'Agbo and not B'Mashicha. First, just to mention, we mentioned a few days ago in the name of the Kamarna Rebbe, that Agba is a much higher level of Kinyan because you bring it up to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Kinyan is connected to Koine Shemayim V'Haaretz. Agba brings things up. That's the ultimate Kinyan. If you could do that, you prefer that over any other Kinyanim. Rav Utner in the Pachad Yitzchok and Shavuos, so he says that Dover Nifla Moed, and based on our Gemara, he says like this: we find that in Limud Torah, for a special Inyan, the Torah is only nikne betzar. To an extent that the Rambam says, Mishenasoi liboy likayem mitzvah zois karoyu liyois muchter bekesat Torah. Someone who really wants kesat Torah, lo yasir daitel dvarim achem, velo yasim liboy shekne Torah imo oisher va'akovot keachas. The way to be koine Torah, you need to have that a person is not going to be indulged in oisher v'kovod. He must learn Torah with the fact that he's mesi, that he's removing himself from the anois ha'olam hazeh, and as the Mishnah says, "Kachi darka shel Torah pasa melech toicha ma'im soret tishte al haaretz tishan." Kinyan at Torah is this way. So what is coming to explain what's shat that dafka by Torah you find such a thing. You don't find it by other mitzvahs. You don't say if a person really wants to be koine in the mitzvah of tefillin, so he should not enjoy the world. Why is it dafka b'Torah? So he goes on to explain that Torah, what's going on with Torah? Torah, you have a kinyan, you have to be koine in the Torah. And we learned in our sugya that anything that is being nikna needs to be nikna, the darkei kinyanim, the fit, that item. You can't be koine an item that you could do a gbar with, a meshicha. You must be koine with a gbar. You have to be koine the way that this thing is nikna. So Rav Utner, he says like this: the Torah is the chokhmah. Torah is chokhmah, so Torah is the seichel ha'enoishi. The seichel, as the Maharal says in many places, the seichel and the indulgence of the body is two opposite things. The guf is the physical thing. So the person wants to enjoy the physicality. So the chokhmah doesn't belong here. If he wants to be focused on the chokhmah, he has to separate himself from the enjoyment and the indulgence of this world. So Rav Utner, it's darkei kinyan. The same way I can be koine something which needs agba b'mishicha. I can be koine the Torah that needs to have the spiritual growth with anois ha'olam hazeh. It's not because some person has to suffer to get to it, but it's a stira, it's a contradiction to the kinyan of Torah, the kinyan of chokhmah. And he explains deeper, because the idea of chokhmah is yichudiyus, as the person is completely focused. He's completely focused on that and nothing else. That's suras kinyan chokhmah. So if a person is dealing with something else, he's not completely focused on that. That's a steer on koine chokhmah. And he goes with that to explain that this is not only in darkei machshava and how a person is koine, but it's also enough communal halacha. Because we know that a person is really Torah someone else, so he doesn't have to daven. We don't have it today, but Reb Shimon Bar Yochai the Chaveirov, they learn Torah, they don't daven. Well, what's the problem? Davening is a beautiful thing. It's a pshat that you don't have enough time to daven. He says that's not a pshat. Pshat is the idea, the concept, the definition of davening is that someone is chaser. Someone he has a need. He has something missing in this world. Torah is the yichidus that a person is completely dovek by Torah. That shows the shleimus ha'adam. That's what a person is spiritual. He's not chaser anything. When a person is truly Torah-soi munasoi, that means the only thing he really has in the world is only Torah. So there's no more to tefillah, because tefillah is a contradiction to this type of person. That means the person is missing something. The Torah is not enough for him. He needs more. That's why he's davening. So we say someone who's really Torah so munosai, that's his complete connection. He doesn't daven. And this is the hemshech of our Gemara, because the way you're koine something is only bedarkei kinyan roy loy. To be koine Torah, you need to be a kli to be koine. You have to do the ma'aseh kinyan that belongs to Torah specifically. Torah mamukim me'oi that kedai to be mizboinin in them. Anyone who wants to join the Shomach Shova email list to what to go, please email shomachshova@gmail.com.